Hey Paul, so my name is Krista, and you actually spoke with Will a day or so ago. And as promised, here's a custom screencast video for your business, Lighthouse Roofing and Exteriors. In this video, I'm going to cover three key tips that you can implement to see a boost in business and to see yourself outrank your competitors and rank higher online. And if by the end of the video, you know you like what you've heard and you've seen, and you feel like we can help you out, then please feel free. I'm getting tongue tied. Still, please feel free to reach out to us. If not, no harm, no foul whatsoever. Still feel free to take these tips that I've given you, begin implementing them on your own to see a boost in business and an increase in clients coming through the door. The three things I want to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. Content is everything here on the front page of your site. That includes the pictures, it includes the words, it even includes what the pictures are saved as and what's behind the pictures. And so a couple key things with content. Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. And one of the main reasons they like to see that is because of something called keywords. When you have that amount of content, you can really optimize on high search volume keywords, which are just the terms that potential clients are putting into Google when searching for the type of business and services that you have to offer. And so when those keywords are optimized on within that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, it really sets up your website to act more as like a magnet, right? That pulls in those clients. And that really saves you a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time and effort that it takes to go out and try to chase down clients. It's a lot better to rank organically with those keywords and pull clients in. So it's like them coming to you versus you going to them in a sense. I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast here. I'm not sure if you've heard of Phillips Roofing and Restoration or not, but they are also in Corpus Christi. And I scanned the front of you guys' web page. I scanned the front of your web page, the front of theirs, the home page, and I can see that you currently have 793 words. These guys have they have almost 1,300 words. And so just a really practical thing you could do is go for, 1,500 words. Like I mentioned, optimize on keywords, and that'll set you on the path to beating these guys out, starting with content. Second thing I want to cover briefly here is something called citations. Now, I came into Google and I put in this term, roofing, Corpus Christi, Texas. And if I scroll down here, I see what's called the Google Map Pack. This just helps for Google as well as potential clients to locate you. Underneath the Map Pack, we see what's called citations. Citation is your business information listed in an online directory. And so Google is a citation. Yellow Pages is a directory. Yelp is a directory. Facebook is a directory. And there are hundreds, if not thousands, more directories online. Here's the main reason why that's important. The more citations you have and the more directories online, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And so this is very important too, because these are the first businesses that potential clients see. And so I'm not going to pull it up, a tool we use up for the sake of time, but I will explain it a little bit. There's a tool we use called WhiteSpark where I can see where your citations are, where your competitors' citations are, and I can see how many citations you would need to get in order to outrank them. And I can measure all of that. I can see how much Google trusts those specific directories. And in all of that information we would need to float to the top of the Google Map Pack by getting more citations than our competition. Another thing I love about WhiteSpark and citations is that they are very doable and very easy. So third and final thing I want to cover is something called backlinks. For this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's several different tools out there that are similar to Ahrefs that show some of the same data. However, I'm a precision and accuracy person. I love to be accurate and I don't like taking shots in the dark. And so just in my research, I have found that Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And so it gives us some really good information that we can use when trying to rank your website higher in the search engines and beat out your competition. Now, a backlink is an authoritative website or platform. It can even be a blog that is linking back to your site, and they are passing authority to you. And as they are passing authority to you and sharing that authority with you, your authority with Google is going up. And when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you, right? And so currently I can see you have one referring domain giving you one backlink, and you currently are not building any trust. I mean, to be honest, that's really not enough to build that trust with Google. And so you would definitely need more backlinks. And this just stands for your domain rating, by the way. This stands for your URL strength rating. And if there was a ranking number, it would appear here and we would see where you guys are ranking, right? But as you get more backlinks, these will begin to show more data. And I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like right here. These guys, Phillips Roofing, they've got 49 referring domains, giving them 344 backlinks. That's currently where they are. They've got a domain rating of a 0.9. Now, this is on a scale of 1 to 100, so this is not very high at all, to be really honest with you. They've got a URL strength rating of a 26. That is doing pretty good. So they are building quite a bit of trust with Google, especially with this URL rating. Let me see if there are a couple keywords I can pull for you. There we go. Roofing Corpus Christi, Texas. Has a 300 search volume. It's a very low keyword difficulty, which means it's not at all hard to rank for this word. And so I'd encourage you guys, why not take that term, start using it in your content, even resave, re-upload some images with this word as the file name, and that'll start to pull in some of this traffic, search volume to your website each month. So yeah. Well, Paul, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you. We would love to get your feedback and know if it was valuable. And so, yeah, we love to hear about that. But thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to talking to you soon.